my pretty little lovelies, my lovely creative creatures out there, to all of the soul fam and my returning mystical, magical mystery tour guides. Welcome. Welcome. So, I go by Sophia, and this is Divinity Within Thee, where we take time to get in touch with the divine. But today, or tonight, I know I said in the early hours, but I was doing stuff. I was watching my friend, also one of my psychic mentors, a really amazing person, um, Michelle Mache. She does shows on Wednesdays, and so I tend to stay up from like 3 to 5 a.m. my time. Um, so yeah, Thursdays I generally sleep in after the conversation. It was super cool. Last night she had a animal psychic. Wow, that's super cool. So if you're into stuff, I'll try to figure out how to put a link. It's Soul Insights Tarot is where she started doing it. She's had like for years had talk shows and other things like this um, for people to call in, which is super awesome and definitely something I really want to start doing. Right, having other guests and abilities for people to actually um, tune in. Right, like people do put messages and stuff. It's not quite the same, but one baby step at a time. Right. So anyways, guys, there is so much crazy energy going on. So dear dear divinity, universe, source creators, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ancient deities, ascended masters, animals, elementals, archangels, mantis, galactic federation of love light, um, all of our cosmic council, we call you in. We thank thee for your guidance, for your protection, for your clear and concise and clear and concise and precise messages and energy. Thank you for your presence, for being here. So mote it be. We ask that any hurtful, harmful spirits, beings, entities at any time, place, realm, space, um, dimension, or density that has anything negative to send our direction, that it gets transmuted back to us 10 to 100-fold in the form of health, wealth, abundance, and love. So mote it be. And that if anybody is doing anything super dark, negative, hurtful, or harmful to me or any of the collective here, my beautiful light beings, um, may we return that to sender. That energy is not ours. We do not need it. It does not belong here. So today we're doing something a little different, for something different. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. I am going to do this banana bread. I'm going to show you guys. So sometimes if you guys tune in, I may have showed you like different stuff, all these different bananas that are going on, or maybe that's on my Insta, but different bananas that grow all around where I'm at. And I cut this down last week. I cut it down because I was like, they're starting to turn yellow. And like last night it was super ripe, or like ripe, ready. And now it's like, boom, like I should have made it last night and I didn't, but we're gonna break it down while I do a little bit of tune in channeling. And I started this series a while back after I got in this accident and called it Seats Bacon because I couldn't stand and do things. I had to like sit kind of do everything and it was really uncomfortable. Now I get to stand. Boo, boo, boo. And I have my shoes on, which normally I don't have on inside, but because this counter is really tall and it helps me when I'm standing on hard surfaces to have a little bit of squishy. So we're gonna do that. So let me just check really quick. Let me make sure everyone can hear me. Can you hear me meow? Can you hear me now? Okay, you can hear me. Yay. Okay. It's so weird. It says nobody is here, and then it says there's people over here, and they change too. They're different. I'm different. Yeah, yeah, I'm different. So we're doing different things today. I got some colorful um, makeup. I was gonna tune in, but I'm not gonna do that. what we are going to do is play a little Fat Freddy's. So anyways, these are the bananas, and I noticed something so crazy, you guys. So I didn't realize this, right? Because they grow and they grow and they grow. And then these were like black before, and now they're tiny. Now they're yellow, right? And I'm just like, wait a second. So if we just take it off like a little at the top and a little like all these different layers, I've eaten a bunch already. All these different, you can see wherever they're missing, I ate them. All these different layers, and then it will keep growing because look at those. Look at that. Those are little bananas. Those are little baby bananas for sure. One hundo. But yeah, I went on a little journey and got those. So I had a nice time getting collecting those. So anyways, guys. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna put on some Fat Freddy's. So first I'm gonna take this ginger. So you can use a spoon, I use a knife. I'm gonna put a decent chunk of ginger. It's really nice. I was actually trying it when I lived in the chocolate jungle. I used to have one of my drivers that would bring me they had all these bananas that grew on there. He's like, "You want them? We don't want them. We have too many. We can't get rid of them." And I was like, "Bring them over. I'll start baking. Start baking seeds bacon, and I'll start baking and taking it to people." And so I did. And in the process, I was trying a bunch of different things because I lived in this, what I call the chocolate jungle. And it was just like this place where there's just like chocolate cacao trees growing everywhere and like vanilla beans growing up and like literally was in the jungle. At least that's what it felt like. I called it the chocolate jungle. But there was a bunch of other trees that were going on, and so I was trying to try different things. And to be honest, I really enjoyed, and everybody else actually really enjoyed the chocolate ginger. So I'm gonna get all this skin off of this. Shouldn't be this difficult, but if I was using a spoon, it would probably be easier. And like making things, tapping into your creation and stuff like this, like, you guys may find a lot of these more hands-on skills kind of coming in. I was just listening to this other lady that I follow, and she's talking about CERN, right? They closed down CERN, okay, for like 4 years for repair. But then she's also talking about the Schumann resonance. And the Schumann resonance peaked at like 70 or something yesterday. And normally it's like, she said normally it's the resting is about at like 7, not 70. So 70 is like quite a spike. It's not just it's not a little hiccup. So yeah, there's some pretty big astrological shifts that are coming. Also, if they're shutting down something like that big, that's been pulling that type of energy, especially when all of us are like really awakening on this light grid, that probably means something, They're probably like, wait a second, too many people are waking up. We don't want this. We wanted to keep generating the dark shit, like, So yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that. 0% are we doing that here. So I'm just gonna get this as choppity chop as I can. It's getting a little bit old, it's getting a little hairy, or it gets like that as it peels apart when it gets drier. So anyways, I start with the ginger because I want the flavor. And then I'll put it in some, I'll put like a little bit of hot water. just to open it, to activate it more. And then, I'll put it here for now. And then I will, I like to put the sugar, right? The sugar and the bananas in, just like you would. Just like you would. And the way that I make this is very interesting because there's a couple over here that fell off already. It's vegan, I guess you could say. It's vegan. So what I already figured out is it takes, so I need another bowl. I need another bowl. I guess I should use this one for the ginger and this one for the bananas. And when you do it like this, when you do the ginger first and you're doing it with the sugar and you get it in there and you mix it, it's like, it tastes like like those candy ginger treats. Have you guys ever tried those? So what I found is these little bananas, these ones that are about like finger length, it takes about a dozen of them. So I don't know what size bananas you got. These ones are sweeter. So let's check. This one doesn't look like it's good anymore. This one doesn't look like it's good anymore. It's so weird, you know, they go from like, they're kind of like avocados, like real fruit that doesn't have like stuff sprayed on it or whatever. It goes really quick. What do you guys like to... What's your guys' favorite treat to bake? What's your favorite type of cake? Or whatever. Oh, let's get this. Just a little bit. Like literally just a tiny, just a tiny bit. Because we don't want it to be wet, because we want the sugar to be in there and be like granulated sugar. I use 2 different types of sugars. Whoa! Yeah, the one that fell is for sure ready. The one that fell is ready. Oh god, that snapped. Okay. So, what kind of it's like my chat disappeared, you guys. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I was picking up on some different stuff. Number one is like, okay, a lot of playfulness, okay? A lot of playfulness, a lot of music, like live music and stuff like this, like actual hands-on. So if there's a way that you can cook or make arts and crafts, right? Like yesterday, like it's really about like if you're an artist, if you're a singer, if you're a performer, if you're a dancer, whatever, you know, it's really about you, this expression, right? This full expression. And probably from now through the end of Leo season, it's going to be like this. You know, it's going to be like really like, what do you have to contribute? What do you have to share, you know, with the world? What can you do? I talked about this before. So for anybody that's new here, I told everybody to do this thing called statement piece, right? Hashtag statement piece, like PACE. And just about like whatever you do, what you know, if you're making music, like make it about peace. If you're making art, make it about something that's peaceful. If you're making food, whatever, put energy, like, you know. For me, I'm lucky to kind of like live somewhere where I can go and like, where there's still like areas where I can go and like pick a thing of bananas and be like, okay, I get to have probably two rounds of like all these banana breads that I make. I take them and I share them. I took some to my little endo friends last time, my little endo family. gave her a chocolate one. She was super stoked. She was like, "Is it halal?" Halal. It's called halal. You know, like special dietary, but I say halal. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And the reason why I do 12 of these little ones is because I don't use the I don't do eggs, so the bananas can substitute for the eggs, and also the what do you got? Eggs, and also they can like oil and different things like this. I like to use the bananas. You can use different things though, you know. Okay, we get a mini one and a regular one. But yeah, you can do different things. I've tried all different types of tropical fruits and things like this. The bananas seem to work really good though for the eggs, but I do have a stronger flavor. No worries in the party tonight. So then I use the masher. Should have a fork, but I don't. Can I use this fork? Yeah, I got this. I have my these travel things. Specific airline. I think it was like Philippine Airlines or something. They give these little plastic things, which are great, or maybe they don't give them out. Maybe they just keep reusing them or steaming them and reusing them. But I thought, wow, this is really great to have not a disposable plastic set. Came with like a little spoon and a big spoon and a fork and a knife. I've had it for years. I keep it normally in the backpack, but when I came here, I didn't have the rest of my kitchen stuff. My ex gave me a bunch of bullshit so many times I try to get it, but problems every time. So, we're not going to worry. I was hearing the song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. I was hearing a lot of different songs today. I was like going through a lot of different songs. System of a Down. So, I go in with this. But I don't go too hard. I don't want it like baby food, you know? I like to have it like there's some actual pieces of banana in there. So now we can take the ginger minus the piece with the skin. Ah, fuck it. Who cares? It won't hurt you. Could eat that shit with the skin. Sometimes I blend it and eat it with the skin. Okay, so then we get the ginger with the. This is really nice with. You guys want to know? A secret is mint. Okay. Mint goes nice with bananas. With the banana, and especially like the ginger and the mint, bro. Wow. Wow. So, now we're going to go for some cane sugar. Don't do regular white sugar, bro. Get yourself some cane sugar. I believe it's like 220 or 240 or something like this. It is like a cup or half a cup. I don't know. I just go for it, to be honest. Like maybe I'll do that much. And then I'll do this brown sugar, you guys, but it's not regular brown sugar. It's like straight from the coconut. Straight from the coconut itself. Let's see. It's like super hard. You guys may have seen this sometimes. I don't know. And I just shave this. I just shave it in there like this. I guess I could have put this with some of the hot water and the ginger. This stuff is fire melted. It basically tastes like caramel. Okay? It tastes like caramel real time. So it's like super sweet. I know I'm probably stressing out everybody with mine. But this knife is really dull. So I'll take about half of this little block. And this is straight, like this is pure straight from the coconut. It's like from the coconut flour or something itself. So it's like much more. It literally tastes like caramel. Like straight like caramel. Oh my God. So put that in. Because if you had eggs or butter, oh, that's the other thing. You can use the banana as a butter substitute as well. So if you had eggs or butter, you would be mixing it first with the sugar. That's just like what you do in baking, right? So get it all mixed in. And then I see some of this brown sugar ain't going. Let's go. It's good to shake it. I was, what was the song? Shaking that ass, shaking that ass. That's Prince song. You sexy motherfucker. Shake that ass. It's actually really good somatic body work. When I don't feel good and even my body hurts, I lay down and I jiggle. You can do a little twerk. Literally, we store so much trauma in our hips and our pelvic region. Boom, boom. So I started learning somatic body work after my accident because I couldn't do much movement. Everybody's like, do yoga. And I'm like, bro, my body is not even trying to do that shit, right? What up, Cirrus? Miss Lit Gangsta, that's right. Gang star from the fucking solar system star. Solar sea star. Okay. So, I think that's it. I'm gonna put some oats in the bottom of this before we do on the bottom and the top of this pour. Just because it will make the banana bread like more hearty. I'm about it. It's about 150 millis. So this is about, so what I was saying before is actually 220 or 240 milliliters is like 1 cup for US measurements. I don't know what that is. What is Rami? So yeah, one cup is like 240. I think it's like 246 milliliters or something like this. So this is about 2 cups, something like that. And you can use whatever type of different flours that you want. Just know if you're using rice flour or cassava flour or any other type of like non-plant-based flour, or non-wheat flour, that you should use a couple different types of the flour because it makes it bind better, you know. I've done a lot of stuff that's cassava. You just have to be able to mix it. It works really well. I like it with coconut flour, but I ran out of all my coconut flour. Come on. Come out of here, bro. Don't fucking hold us up all day and night. Okay. Just have to finger it out, I guess, bro. Calm down. So for some of you guys, cooking or baking or reminiscence, you could something that you maybe did like with your grandparents or family or Maori. Maori healing massage can help with trauma stored, and a lot of people cry when they get that. Yeah, so when I was doing this deep tissue massage, right, in the fascia. Yeah, I love this. I love this. This is the fire. Um I need to actually go back to this one lady because she does that's how I like literally like with the face um after the accident, because this side sits lower, right? You can't really tell unless I tell you that this is sitting lower. You can't really tell. But for me to make it open like it is to match the other one is a lot of pain. For me to smile on this side is a lot of pain. And so they had to do this like inside the fascia and around the eye and stuff like this to kind of get the face to go back up, you know, after the accident and then after the stroke. Like it's been a lot. It's been a lot. But yeah. And that's basically what happens is it's because it's moving a lot of emotion. It's moving a lot of trauma that's there, especially after any type, wherever the accident or wherever something occurred, your body kind of stores it. It's like a muscle memory, right? So yeah, but yeah, that really helps. And yeah, it's just different movements. You know, everybody's like, oh, we'll do this and oh, we'll do that. And, you know, what I've realized actually over time is that, yeah, small movements like the massage, like the deep massage and different things like this really help. And also like, what do you call it? Heat, right? Doing the movement in water, right? People are like, oh, just do this and oh, just do that. I'm like, bro, you have no idea like, what my body feels like when half of it was okay and the whole other half was completely broken, and it's just slowly like, you know, I did a lot of movement and stuff, to be honest, to get my to regain my what's it called, my balance, my you know, I was having a lot of vertigo and stuff, and to regain the balance and just kind of help the brain reprogram, I did a lot of steps. I mean, not steps, stairs. I'm lucky at that time that I was like living down by oUt and, you know, wanted to get to the beach and would go up and down these stairs, because the right and left, like making the body do this really helped to kind of recalibrate, right? Because I was sitting, or I was not being able to stand or put my foot down on the right side. So imagine trying to put your foot into like a 10 or 8-inch stiletto, right? With your knee kind of crooked, but not being able to put any weight down on that, and like just being like that for like a year or two. That's what I experienced on the right side of my body, because when the whole heel was burned off, I couldn't stand. So yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a thing. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of coconut oil. What is this from? I'm going to put a little bit of coconut oil because oil is actually okay. And yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think this is like the consistency. We want it to be thicker than like oatmeal, kind of like oatmeal consistency. I mean, I know I put the oatmeal in there. You don't have to put the oatmeal in there. I just put the oatmeal in there. Oh, fuck that. I mean, it tastes delicious. I forgot the baking soda. You should put the baking soda. You should mix the baking soda with the flour so it's not weird in one place. So let's cross our fingers and hope that it doesn't get weird in one place. You need like about a teaspoon. So it's about 2/3 a cup of sugar, half to 2/3 a cup of sugar, 12 little mini bananas, 2 cups of flour. You can put whatever, something like that. All the people that are in the Americas. And 1 little nub of ginger about this big. That's really nice, the ginger. Last time I really smashed the ginger in with the sugar. Let's put some, almost out. So let's do it. Chocolate, shall we? Put the cacao, because it's nice with the ginger. Put the cacao, and with that, let's put a little pinch, because we got the cacao, just a little pinch of, 2 little pinches of salt, because it will make it, basically what it does is it makes it so it's the sweet, the banana is the sweetness, okay? The chocolate, the cacao makes it a little bit more, because it's raw, it's not like sweet, it's not sweetened, it's not, you know. And then the coconut sugar gets a nice sweet, and so it's like a sweet and a spicy with the ginger, and savory because you have a little bit of the salt that goes onto the chocolate. Oh, it's so super good. So, but yeah, doing things on both sides, even like if you come to mixing, this can help you a lot, even with your brain. Even just changing, sometimes if you just want to change, like you can literally just change the hand that you brush your teeth with, and it can help you. Little brain hacks can super help you. Oh yeah. Oh, these bananas are super sweet right now. Oh, they're really good. Wow. That's super nice. I could have used like probably half the amount of sugar. I should have tried. I've been trying them, but I've been eating them, but they were more green. So now, here's also another life hack. I use one of my dehydrating trays on top. I don't have like a big kitchen. I have like a little space, right? Like I have a tiny little room. And so I use one of my dehydrating racks because I generally only use like 8 to 10 of them maybe when I'm doing the dehydration. I put it over this metal sink, and it's good because all the water goes through. It can catch like the, what do you call it? The food scraps, and then it can throw them into the nature really easy. And then also like after I clean it and wash the dishes, they can dry on it. Like not anything sliding or falling over. It extends my counter. A little trick for you guys. A little trick for the treat. Then I use coconut oil because the coconut just goes good. The lime with the coconut with the banana just goes good. Sweeter than honey. And when I initially bought these, I thought they were like one whole thing, and then they came out 2. And when I opened it, it came out 2, and I was like super upset. But then I actually realized that they're super awesome, and it makes it into different size little loaves, which makes it easier to just like eat a little bit instead of cutting the whole thing and getting it dry. I'm kind of about that. So, grease your pans, bitches. You made your first banana cake. Actually, it was bang on voice. Yeah, that's what's up. Although, what's your sister's recipe? You just helped. What's your ratio of flours? If you're using a plant-based flour, I like to use, I mean, before I had, before I had like barley, I think it was barley and coconut flours, which are really good, and then oat. And so you could kind of mix them in, or you can mix the rice flour or the cassava flour. You can do it like, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's like a 50-50 mix, but try it. Try it with the 50-50. It depends. Like the rice flour is much, the cassava flour is much stickier. The rice flour is much flatter. I don't know how else to explain it. So it works well to put another bulkier, a bulkier type of flour in there. A coconut or an oat or a barley is the most ideal. And then I just do like, I don't know, a couple spoonfuls. I'm sure there's probably like a specific way, but yeah, basically like a teaspoon of baking soda, right? A quarter to two-thirds of a cup, if you're in the US, of sugar. Brown sugar is better, actually, if you're in the US, or if you have coconut sugar or brown sugar. The coconut sugar that you get is not going to be as intense as this coconut sugar. It's just for them to package it up over here. They sell it for so much because it's like stuff that the boys buy. It's funny. So I just get the pure cane sugar because we got a lot of that grows out here, so I'm not too worried. And it's like half the cost. So I just use the cane sugar. I just use the cane sugar. Make sure you're not getting any extras in there. Did I get it or not? Well, I guess I'm eating it, so. I got one of my hairs are so hard to see when they're blonde. They're so much easier to see when they're different colors. Blonde hair, the real sticky mess, huh? So yeah, make it a bit like a dough. Oh, there it is. Got it. Stuck on the fork. Job opening. Someone call the health department. That may be, again, I was saying something about cooking or making stuff. Someone may be getting in trouble from the health department, you guys. So let's start the channeling now that I can not have to pay attention to this any longer. Put a little bit here, a little more here. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, it's really good. It's like oatmeal. It's like a super sweet. Ooh, and the ginger, you taste it on the, ooh, the chocolate. It's going in layers. I like that, guys. I like that. So now I can actually put both of these in my little mini toaster oven. And I put them in there for an hour on and I rotate the small one and the big one on the other side, opposite side. Or 55 minutes, 55 minutes on 100 and like 175, 108, 75, 180 degrees Celsius, which is, I think, like 350 Fahrenheit for all of the people that have, that. Now you all know how to cook isn't usually hungry. Wow, that's right. This shit's fire. What are you talking about? That's just fire. And mmm, there's no egg or weird stuff in there. This banana is so good, you guys. Like, I can't even describe. Like, it's so good. Okay. So let me see. Let me see if I can mob you guys. Happy New Year, yes. Okay. Let me see if I can. Sorry, Minnie Kitty. I didn't mean to. I gotta lower you guys. Get you guys out of here. Get you guys out of here and over here. Wow. Okay. So, one moment, please. One moment, please. Okay. Okay. Woo! There we go. I have to take off my boots. It's like for me to stand for a long time on cement is really hard. So, anyways, that's what I be doing out here. Shouldn't take that long. Should only really take about 20 minutes to make, but whatever, you know what I'm saying. I'll be making it harder than it should be, maybe. I mean, I've had worse complaints in my life. Okay, guys, so let us turn up the beats. I put all the cards back already. God, they're so far away. But now I have a little. Now I can use this here. 1 second, guys. Un momento, por favor. Huh? Okay, so we want this one and what? Okay, we'll do this. Hold on. Booyaka Shah. Let's come this way because I don't want to get all these cards when they're all just over here. Okay. Oh, my fresh clean laundry, yeah. Smells nice. Okay, guys, so not these. Okay. We get a keepers of the light. Let's see what we got going on here. Let me bring this. I need to get my little, hold on. Let me get my singing bowl so I can have a little tray. Again, apparently this is the best seat in the house. At least the kitty seems to think so. She loves to sit on this. This is like her favorite spot. Kitty things, what are you doing? What are you doing, kitty? What are you doing? What are you mewing? So, let's go. What are these keepers of the lights? These keepers of the lights. We'll bring you guys to take it down a notch, bro. Take it down a notch. Okay. Whoa. What is this? Come on now. Light activation. Yeah, so light activation. This is what I was talking about before, right? So we have the CERN that turned off, we have all the solar flares, and we have the Schumann resonance, right? Which spiked at 70, right? And this is what I was telling you, is this lady you guys was saying, like, the resting rate is like, the Earth's resting rate, pulsation rate of the Schumann resonance is like 7. And it's at 70, okay? So we're literally opening up. We're like cracking up. Maybe we're laughing, you know? I think it's important to be in a state of play and in a state of laughter. That's what I was saying before, is it was like, don't worry, be happy. Like, listen to positive music or live music, things that are like inspiring to you or making you like make you shake your ass, make you feel good, right? Make you like feel some type of way. You know, I guess if you feel like you need to have a cry, then listen to something sad and feel some type of way, right? But it's like actually start feeling, because I think part of what's going on right now is there's a lot of separation from like what is real things, right? That's why I'm just like, I'm a real person. I'm out here making things. I picked these real fruits from a real tree on a real walk with a knife. that I cut down myself, right? And as much as we can start to understand that just us being, right? Human beings, not human doings. I mean, it is about what you do as a being, but it's not, where we got things kind of backwards, being confused that we have to do things to be. And I think that that's not actually, that's not like the thing, right? We need to be in order to do things. And this just goes back as as we start to go farther, like if we sit and meditate, right? If we just sit and meditate, if we do breathing, if we just take a moment, if we take a nap, right? Things turn off. We don't have to be doing something. And then things come to us. Maybe we have visions. Maybe we have signs. Maybe we're having dreams. Maybe, there's a lots of different things that we could be experiencing. And so there's just different ways that this light is coming through and the light is activated and this light is triggering and putting off a lot of this darkness. Shine your light, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Yeah, so for some of you guys, you may notice, and so I've been picking up on this, is like sometimes our light, I mean all the time, our light bothers other people's demons. It's just a natural order of things, right? Because you're light and it's bothering these demons, and you have to just kind of be okay with it, kind of play with it. Like I was seeing this um what was it called? Like scenes, they were showing me like scenes from Beetlejuice and like all this other stuff. And, it actually started me on this interesting music, listening to like interesting music path, like 3 different times today. And what I, what I started, I keep hearing it. So I guess we're going to go back and play it. But, just this song, um, I think it's the Squirrel Nut Zippers that redid it. I'm not sure. I see different things written here, but anyways, there's something about this, something about the truth, right? And everyone's gonna have to tell the truth. Like we can't get to the next density if we don't tell the truth. This is this Joan of Arc energy, this voice of truth, right? And so this is a song I kept hearing. I don't know if you guys can hear this. So stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Hey, Heidi. In the afterlife, you will be headed for a serious drive. Now you make the scene all day, but tomorrow they'll be held to pay. The afterlife, you will be headed for a serious life. But tomorrow they'll be held to pay. And I'm like, how old is this song? I don't know. But yeah, so it's about how like I was just hearing like all of this stuff, people may be and like this is the whole thing, right? This dude is like he's like this what do you call it? He's like this little what do you call it? He's like this zombie. It's so funny. And he's like stuck, right? He's got this ball and chain. So it's like how we die, how we pass, right, is how we're going to maybe get to spend the afterlife. So if we were doing bad things, or if there's things that are like our own personal, eternally. So they're taking teeth and body parts out, and they're baked into cake, and then they're passed around. Have you ever seen the show? What's it called? The Bad Place or the Good Place or something like this. And like they have this epiphany. They're like, wait, they thought they made it to the good place, but actually like, wait, this is the bad place, because they start seeing like the things start repeating, right? It's like their own personal hell. So That could mean something for some of you guys. You know, there's I was picking up on a lot of uh, black magic backfiring, right? And so I was seeing this, and this I told you I was seeing Beetlejuice, right? And he's like coming out from the little he was like at a whorehouse, right? He was at a fucking whorehouse, and he's coming out and he's all dirty like you know. And then it like what they were showing me, it like what really snapped is, or what really clicked was like this person was doing something bad, right? So let's say there was like a sexual demonic entity, right, that was attached to him, right? And so then he maybe got a bunch of other people sick or whatever, right? He looked pretty like gnarly and dirty and sickly, right? You guys remember Beetlejuice, right? Like he was kind of like, so anyways, um they were showing me that, you know, like basically like how these people were like basically trying to like haunt these living people, or kind of bother them. For some of you guys, you may have some type of somebody may be experiencing some type of spirits, or of some type of haunting or something like this. Also, what happens is sometimes, for instance, let's say somebody made some weird fucking deal, right? Somebody didn't tell the truth, right? And the light has been shown, and they have to tell the truth. Joan of Arc is the truth, the voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, speak your truth. Some of these people were choosing not to speak their truth. They're just like, I'm going to take this to the grave. And the thing is like maybe they're going to end up in the grave faster than they thought, because they didn't want to take accountability. They didn't want to speak their truth. Um, you know, and the reality is the truth will always come out. So if the truth is that you're a skeezy sleazeball who's always trying to fucking come up on other people and one up, and has to, you know, be in that mentality of manipulating people to get something, like you're going to suffer that in the afterlife, right? Like that's like, I mean, that's literally like, yeah, what you're saying, Heidi. If you do bad in life, it goes bad in the after. Yeah. So it's like when you do good, for sure, you get to reincarnate and fulfill like different karmas and different things like this. You get to come back. Maybe you get to go to different places. Maybe you get to go to different schools. Maybe, you know, and maybe you're like, Earth school, I'm good. That shit was ghetto. People be down there killing each other. Like they be so primitive. Savages. You know, like that's like all I can hear them saying. Like when they talk about it, they like all this stuff that you guys see about the aliens joking, like, oh yeah, they just fight each other for all they're like, yeah, they still didn't figure it out. They're like, damn, you know, like that's actual. That's actual. And there is a higher level of supreme protection, this green Tara energy, um, that is in play. So the thing is you guys have to understand, you can always count on people to be exactly who they are, right? Their innate character, their innate being will be who they are. So don't get, don't be hateful, don't get angry, don't be whatever with people, you know, just understand that, you know, people are people, right? People are people, so why should it be you and I should get along so awkwardly? Because you're a sleaze, bro. You're a sleazeball because we're out here with this divine protection. Now, for some of you guys, someone can be coming back in. Someone may be trying to get you, um, to get you. Someone may be trying to get you. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but someone may be trying to get you. Yeah, stand strong. Okay, speak your truth. Okay, so there's people that are trying to keep you limited, limit your truth, your purpose. Okay, so you may have something out. It's like you guys have just been activated. You're on your glow up. You're speaking your truth. You know, you could be speaking to people that are passed on, right, with all these lilies. Um, and you don't care, right? You give zero fucks. You're releasing the persecution. You're really tapped in, and you guys have this supreme protection. Look at this supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations and trust. Supreme protection. Okay, supreme beings have put you in the position to do this job, to speak the truth, to bring whatever, right? Like that's why people tell me, um, you know, when they're like, "Oh, we'll get a job and do this," and I'm like, "Bro, I have supreme protection because I speak the truth. I don't know. That's how it is. When I don't tell the truth, when I don't like share the information, it gets uncomfortable. It gets really uncomfortable. Like that's why I started this channel probably, I don't know, like 7 years ago or something, 8 years ago, because I was like, okay, like if I just start sharing the message, it doesn't matter like who receives it, right? It just matters that I'm like, I just understand my job is the messenger, right? It's just my like I share the message. It's not my job to worry about who it needs to get to, who needs to receive it, when they need to receive it. They will receive it, and that's how it works out, right? You've got to let go of ego and being like, oh well, I need this many people to like it, or this many people to do this, or this, like whatever. I don't really care. I still do the same thing, whether there's no people, one people, 100, 1,000, it's all the same to me. I'm the messenger. The more people that are engaged, obviously, there's more energies that we can tap into, that we can get with. But yeah, the Anna focused intention. So think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. Okay, so there's some people basically that are trying to, that are attempted to, yeah, heathens. Yes. Yes, heathen. Sorry, I didn't see what you guys saying. Hey, Kelly. Stoked you caught another live. Hey, from Australia. Love you too. Hey, everybody. Eat, eat. So focus intention. So this is what it is. There's someone that's trying, there's someone or some people that are trying to fuck up your intention. That are trying to fuck up your directive, right? And it's like they can't. It's like they can't. Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So what's going on here is these people are basically going to try to take something from you. Okay. Um, some of them may have already taken something from you. Okay. Many of them may have already taken something from you. Um, Time after time, Freya, cycles and phases. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So yeah. So what you guys need to understand is that somebody or something is attempting to come back around the bend to kind of fuck up the program, right? To take something from you, whether that is your job, your reputation, your security, your safety, your sanity, whatever it is, right? These are people that have like um one real mission. Um you know, and these are just phases and cycles. You guys have to understand, as we release, there is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are being revealed and released. So you guys have to stay focused. There's a lot of other people and a lot of other things that are going to come in and try to throw you off your track, try to get you off your track. And many of them will be things that were already trigger points, past traumas, things like this. And you have to kind of stand your ground. You have to decide, are you going back to a karmic cycle? You going back to people that were unsupportive, that were not there, that did not help you, that did not show up, did not check on you? Are you going to go back to these old things that are not supporting you and never have in any way? Or are you saying, all right, where there's an ending, there's a beginning? Okay. Ravens could have a significant things, bow and arrows, flowers, like exotic flowers. I'm seeing here, what do you call it? Here, these are like a pansies or like a purple flower. Here we have orchids and rosebuds and some other different flowers. Here we have the lilies. Okay. Um, Flowers could be significant. Somebody could be bringing somebody flowers. Someone could also be, what you call it? Someone could be making flowers. Somebody could be planting you flowers, buying you flowers, growing flowers, creating flowers. Could be a florist of some type. You may be ordering flowers or preparing flowers. Sorry, I just want to get back to some other music. I want to get back to the drop, bro. I want to stay in this positive vibration, yeah. That's where I'm at. Gotta be there. As if you guys didn't know, this is one of my favorite bands. They're called Fat Freddy's. Drop. They have been touring, and I wish I could see them. Ki ora, Freddy's. Come out to Bali. Let's go. 1 in a million. My dudes. So put on some music, right? If you get into a sport, that's what they want. Is they really want to keep us the light energy. That's what I keep feeling. If you guys are feeling tired and stuff like this, try to find some things that get you kind of moving forward, right? That get you kind of like keep your foot tapping, keep you thinking, keep you creating, keep you in the state of movement. Like now is really the time. The time is meow. Okay, so let's go here. Give me a second. Wow. Okay, guys. Okay. We're gonna go the crow's toe. I'm like, what do they want to show me? The ravens or crows could be very significant. Okay. They don't forget. They're like they work together, but you won't know it until you know. Also, a murder of crows is like a whole group, something like this. 5 of coins. Concern and complexity. Okay, so someone was, and the emperor. Okay, these people, you may have abandoned these people, this job, this institution, this idea of something. Um, Overlord supremacy. Oh, this card. Overlord supremacy. So you guys probably just are like, you know what? Nah, I'm not on board with this. I'm not on board with the narcissistic abuse. I'm not on board with the manipulation. I'm not on board to keep lies running. Nope. I'm like, I'm off. I'm fucking swimming ashore. I don't give a fuck if I'm drowning. I'll find a life raft. Right? Like, or I'll just keep swimming. I'll just fucking float. I'll just fucking hold my breath and float, bro. Like, whatever, right? Somebody is feeling a little bit shy. Someone's got a lot of emotions, but is feeling a little bit shy or timid to approach. Could be Cancerian energy. See this little crab? Normally the 8 of Cups is someone that walked away. This could be somebody that keeps attempting to come in, but keeps maybe getting scared. Maybe there's other stuff that's happening. Like I was saying, it's like supernatural stuff. What they were showing me literally was like different things from Beetlejuice and stuff like this. That's right. What's so special about your recipe? Be thankful what you got. Nothing in this life for free. Or is there? May not mean a lot to you, but sure would mean a lot to me. Everybody wants it. Everybody needs it. Everybody wants it. Special edition. Special edition, baby. 10 of coins. You guys may be getting famous. Somebody may be a singer. You may be a famous artist. You may be ready. You may be doing ghostwriting. You may have been a little bit shy before, but you about to get paid, and you about to have whatever you need. Treasure discovery. Maybe someone discovered you. Do it like they do on the Discovery Channel, bitches. No, don't go back. Caroline, don't do it. We don't go backwards. Like, the only time, okay, so like I had a thing, I like to always go forward to pick a new path, right? I don't like to go backwards. I don't like to go back. And if I go backwards, it's around a circular thing. Anybody who grew up with me, I used to have this Chevy Nova. I built this Chevy Nova. It was fucking awesome, the Supernova. And I used to drive. When I would drive backwards, it would be backwards, like full on around like this circle, this circle that was in this one fucking park. But yeah, I would do it all the time. Like, oh, you guys want to go backwards? Let's go, because we're gonna have to rewind that shit, because that's what going back. Like, we're unwinding or rewinding. Otherwise, we're moving forward. Forward, how? I don't know. We're looking for land. We're exploring new things. We don't like. If something comes back from the past, then we get the opportunity to now express, see, feel it out, see what's going on. Like, is this? Oh yeah, I remember that. Like, actually, nah, bro. Like, I don't dye my hair that color anymore. Even no, I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying. There may be some innate parts of you that you're like, yes, I want to bring this back, but there may be some situations you're like, nah, like that was definitely a phase. Not everybody can be as amazing as everybody else, right? Not everybody can be as awesome as me all the time and just like have classic style and sound, right? But like, when we've been here, when you've been incarnating here for a long time and you understand creation itself and how it works, you start to play with it. You start to have more fun, right? That's what's important. Another day in paradise. That's right. Hey, baby gangsters, Fat Freddy's. You know Fat Freddy's? That's what's up. That's right. That's right. Great Kiwi band. You saw them on the Gold Coast at Good Vibration. Damn, you guys all seen them? I've been listening to these fools for fucking ever. I ain't never seen them yet. But I think I listen to their stuff hella hard. And I think I helped them to get in what's that called? A Marvel show? Let's go. Kiora. I still haven't been over to New Zealand, but maybe when the homies come back, we'll go. It sure would mean a lot to me. I love it. I love that, Brady. They don't hate. They don't hate. They don't be like, we're gonna turn your video off because you're playing our music. They're like, hell yeah, homegirl, play that shit, sing that shit with us. Let's go. We're trying to get everybody on board. We only got a life raft, but we got the octopus. We got it. Trying to get you evicted and take that lease. Sheesh. Whatever. Oh, your husband for the petties. Interlude America. Oh yeah, America. Yeah. Reverse donut smokers. We call them. I don't know what that means. Oh, into a gear. Okay, you still got a muscle car. Still even. Oh. Reverse donut smokers. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, Steve? Steve, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. Double slap, double tap that shit right into reverse and keep it forward. What kind of car you got? What year? What's your make? What's your model? What's your engine size? Bring it on. What you got? You got money? You got treasures? Let's go. Tell me about that. My Nova actually was 86 Regal. 86 Regal, gee, that's what's up. That one was like wasn't the 86 Regal, wasn't this one like one of the fastest like stock cars off the block or something? I don't know. Some random information maybe I remember. I don't really know, but I don't know. I just hear it. Four Swords. Restore, rejuvenate. All right, let's restorate. Let's bring back the classics, the classic stuff, like the classic, like actual fruit that came from the vine, like actual food that comes from the ground, like that's where the money is, right? People be all shy because they think they need all these other crazy things everybody else has. Like they need the new, but the new gonna be driving you because it's gonna be under fucking AI control. Like, you guys see that movie? I saw this movie like a while ago where it's like their what do you call it? Where like where the airplanes, like where communication goes down, they start crashing into the shore, and like all the cars start crashing into each other and saying like, this is like, bro, like that's why everybody's like, just get a new bike. And I was like, bro, I'm about to just like literally go buy some fucking tools and just like work on this bike myself, because like this old ass Honda is probably just like, you know, I mean, I don't really know that much about motorbikes, but I know plenty about motors and engines and stuff like it. Like, wouldn't it be that hard, bro? It's like not that complicated, right? They're always like, how do you know what the fuck is wrong with it? And I'm like, I can smell it. I can smell it. They're like, oh, your thing is good. Like, I went to like 4 different people that didn't fucking know what the fuck they're talking about. I was like, no. They're like, nah, it's good. I was like, bro, I can smell that shit. It ain't good, bro. I'm about to blow a gasket out here if someone don't help me get that shit sorted. I'm gonna have to do it myself. My damn self. The lovers. Okay. Someone's about to come in. Okay. Someone wants to come in and restore some type of connection. Okay. This lover, this twin soul reverence. Okay. This is a real soulmate, a real, they consider you this treasure. Okay. They consider you this treasure. You are like cha-ching, cha-ching, money in the bank. Money in the bank. They like, for some of them, they could have money in a separate bank. Like they want to give you like your own bank account. What? Let's go. Um, uh, they want to restore or rejuvenate. Like, maybe they just they're out here maybe spending money helping you heal. Let's go. Let's go. Where you at? Where you at? I need some. I need some of those Maori massages. Come on now. Um, Someone is very shy though. Someone is shy, okay? You guys may not actually even know who this person is. I mean, maybe you know, maybe you met this person, maybe this is person you used to know a long time ago. Um, Someone that you haven't maybe talked to in like, I don't know, maybe 8, 10 months or years. What is this? What is this? What's this? What's this? Queen of Wands, theorize and calculate. Someone is like has a lot of passion for you and they have been planning something, but they're still very shy. They're shy. So that like it's like they have all of the stuff planned out for you, but they're shy to restore your connection? What? What the fuck? Hold on, what we got here? 383 stroker, 700 or 4. OD trans with 410 rear end. Okay, bro. Blue botanic friend UC Toronto. Okay, let's go. Forged rods, 10-to-1 pistons, and forged crank. That's what's up, bro. Let's go. Let's go. We got some shit. You got a 69 Camino project car. If you want to go to Chicago, you make it happen. I'll write Chicago land. That's what I had a 1971 Chevy Nova. So it's actually very similar to the Camaro and the Camino. What is, my friend used to have this El Camino. We used to laugh about it. El Camino. The front is like a car. The back is like a truck. The front is where you ride. The back is where you El Camino. Oh yeah. You just want to move it around and mind how fucking clear, right? Right? I actually, you know what I found out? That they got fucking sites. They got sites about that. I was like, wait, but there's sites where men just pay for you to tell them that like what they're doing is like cool or they shouldn't do that or they should. I was like, what? That's what? Who signed me up? Somebody maybe did sign me up, bitches, using fucking some deep fake. telling people dumb shit. Who did that? No, you don't do that. That's not funny, but fucking sign me up for that shit in real life, though. What do you call it? Like, and real IRL? I don't know. It's like, I'm like, what are all these things? I have no idea. So what is this? Someone has a lot of passion. Someone is hiding. Okay, they're literally like doing the most. Okay, it's like they're literally like anything that can distract them from this. You're making me nervous. Somebody is making someone nervous. They have a lot of passion, but they're shy. But they're like, bro, they want to drop a fortune on you, or maybe they already did drop a fortune on you, or maybe they know being with you is like you're like the golden fucking goose or something. Cycle, fate. Or they really want to invest in you. This is someone that wants to invest in you. Tell us more about this. Tell us. Tell us more. Please tell us more. The Hierophant, sage or mentor. This could be someone that is older, someone that is more like a sage or a mentor that maybe they feel like you might be to them, or maybe you guys might be maybe when you guys connect. Oh, I could smell that banana bread fire. Okay, maybe when you guys connect, you may be going to some type of sage or like some type of something like this. I was hearing somebody talk about this earlier. You guys need to be like for instance, there may be like some type of like a mentor or guru or something that you'd be like, oh, I want to pay a lot of money to go and seek them because they're going to help someone could have done this as far as like their love life. They could have gone to some mentor or sage or somebody that they thought, some shaman or something, and this person took them for their money. This person like swindled them, or they're swindling them. It's like they did some type of spellbind. Um, so if somebody's wondering if you should spend some money or go and do this with whoever this is, this mentor or whatever this is, and this person is like, well, this person's really passionate. I'm not really sure who it is, but you may want to reconsider. Or you could have been, someone could have been working. Okay. This person, I don't know whether it's the masculine or the feminine. I don't really know because I just see the lovers here. I just see the twin lovers here. Okay. I'm not seeing any specific, I'm not seeing any specific gender here. Who is this Eight of Cups? Who is this shy? Who is this shy one? Who is this person? What I'm picking up on, okay, yeah, this practitioner, whoever this person has been going to, okay, this could apply, it doesn't matter. Whoever this person was going to, they consider them like a mentor. They consider them like giving them good information or this or that, and like they've been coaching them. Maybe they've been coaching them, or they've been trying to help them, and they keep paying the money and keep paying the money and keep paying the money. They've been keeping them under some type of spell, that's keeping them in some that's feeding off of their fear or their shyness or their timidness. And it's like someone's trying to block this passion from coming into play. They're trying to block this person from giving this cup of love, this Knight of Cups. Someone is literally doing it, and someone's out here lying. They're telling this person, this is a practitioner, this is somebody that is paying somebody that is like a life coach. Maybe they can be a practitioner, or maybe like a reader, energy worker, healer. They could be very well known in the community, and their reputation is about to precede them not in the direction that they wished, because they've been lying to collect money. They've been siphoning other people's they've been siphoning this person's collective, this divine collective. They've been siphoning not just the money but the healing. Okay, yeah, this is somebody, yeah, this is somebody that's paid a lot of money and paid a lot of money and paid a lot of money. Like they're like, okay, I need help to figure out how to approach divine feminine or divine masculine. I need help to keep my passion down. And like they put some type of spell on them to where it's like now they're super shy, or now they're like have some sex demon or whatever, like too passionate or whatever. Like some weird shit is going on here. Um You got a Harley Road King. All right, let's go. Vroom, vroom, motherfuckers. We'll get you disability. What are you fucking talking about? Give me a big disability and my channel will take off. I don't understand. What? Need you in the pit crew. The star. I just went on to learn other things, right? I just work with other vehicles and stuff like this. Like when I was in high school, I used to teach. I was like the head. I was the foreman. I was the foreman of the auto shop. Shout out to fucking Mr. Nolan. I'd like, I think about Mr. Nolan all the time because Mr. Nolan always used to tell my family, like, I want to adopt her. And they'd always be like, no. Like, can you adopt me, Mr. Nolan? Like, can you be my dad, bro? Because, like, I don't really know. I don't know about all these other ones. They're bailing out and shit, bro. Anyways, I was the shop foreman and I used to teach about all this stuff, about turning brakes and the tire changing and mounting and balancing, and like all these dudes went on to like work at different shops and stuff like this, but like I'd have them how to balance tires and do all kinds of stuff, right? What was like all kinds of stuff, turn drums and all the types of the things. I was the shit. Shout out to my uncle Eric. He's like crazy mechanic, um always working on some fucking cars, right? This car, I found the car, it was in his neighbor's backyard. And I was just like, oh, I really like this car. I really want this car. It was such a shit box. No, it was not totally a shit box, but like, yeah, it was just there, like gaining spiders and rusting away. And I was like, I need this fucking car. I always really loved old cars, classic cars. Um, I just like like even when I started rebuilding like the vintage motorboats, like I like the older ones. They have curves and stuff like this. Like my little boat was a Lone Star. Oh my god, it was so cute. I was like, oh my god, it's like Bel Air curves on the water. I had like the little windshield and the bro, it was so cute. I love that shit. Um, Solid G, shout out. That's right. That's right. I gotta get like I was running. I was foreman. I had like get the keys to come into the auto shop. We used to fucking do runs all the time. Getting the food, getting the donuts, making shit happen. Like, but it was funny because it was like all these dudes and these big ass dudes. And even though this teacher would yell at everybody all the time, and you'd be like, I'm making you foreman because you're more skilled than everybody else. And also you fucking yell and they're scared. They're scared. They follow the rules. So I was killing it. I was the star. That's right. That's right. And for anybody that ever says I didn't do shit for other people, I sold that car. I built that car and rebuilt that car and rebuilt that car for fucking, that was like my child forever. And I sold that car and my worldly possessions to build the Performing Arts and Event Center that my business partner swooped out from under me after bringing people in there. And I left because she's brought in people that I didn't want and started trafficking things when it was our business and we were having a gymnasium in a place where everybody was gathering. It's one thing to party and to play. It's another thing to be having shit shipped there and to be collecting all the money and then charging the person who built the whole fucking place extra money to be there when I sold all my shit to build that shit. Motherfuckers. So anybody that knew the car, that knew the Nova, I literally, it was like this type. It was tight. It was like this color. But if I did it again, like I would definitely have it like an orange. I love orange. I mean, I love blue, but I would definitely have it orange with some sick ass Jenko stripes, bro. I wanted my Jenko stripes. You probably know what that is. You probably know what that is, Steve. So yeah. And that's the point, right? That's the point, is like before I create another thing, like before I create another thing, right? The Empress energy, right? Before I create another art space or create anything else, like it's so important to me about the people that I'm working with, because what happens is this person was so like, oh, I want all the same things as you, this creative space and all of this, but really all she wanted was an aerial gymnasium. And so once I built out and designed, and I hand painted a labyrinth on the floor, and my ex did all these crazy stencils for the walls. I mean, we designed everything, and we would draw out like how we wanted things to look, and then we'd have the people come for the parties, and we'd raise the money to rechange all the stuff in the space, and it was ever evolving, and people were always like, everything that you said you were going to do, you did, and wow, it's so cool. And yeah, we had this dope fucking space. But you know, it's like when somebody gets what they want, you know, we worked really hard to set up like an LLC to get it out of our names. And then when we, like, I negotiated like 8 or 9 fucking times. I told you guys about this before, and I didn't make the final negotiation during Mercury retrograde. Guess what? That space is probably still fucking there. Anyways, we won't go into that, will we? But I left because I'm just like, no, you can't put people, like, we can't, this isn't, you know? Like I said, it's one thing to party, it's another thing to be trafficking fucking shit into spaces where you have children and people. Like, no, no. Get a fucking P.O. box like normal people or something, bro. Like, anyways. 69 Charger. Camaro. Yeah, not a Camino. I'm like, Camino. See, we know you just throwing shit out there. Come on, stevia, artificial sweetener out here. So Empress, conception, intuition. It's like that's the thing, and this is where we're going. And you're gonna know. You know what? No, I don't want to work with certain people because you can count on people to be who the fuck they are. You guys, we want people as we're creating something new. We don't want people to be there just because we've known them or just because they may be good at something. We want them because they're the best. We want them because they have character, because they have integrity, right? This is so important. It doesn't matter who you know or what you know if you are a piece of fucking trash. Go to the bin, bro. A la poubelle. Think, you know? Let's go. Once you get what you want, suddenly you become disenchanted. No, it's just everything else that I created there no longer mattered because she just wanted it to be her aerial space. I mean, we were doing like crazy stuff there. It was a whole performing arts center, 3 stories. Like it was the whole thing. The reason why I created home space, right? It stands for harboring opulent, meaningful evolution. It's about co creation. It's about things that get built on a communal level with the community, by the community, for the community. So when she took that away and made it hers, she removed the community aspect. That place was built on people saying, I'm going to come and help. We're going to paint. We're going to sand. We're going to help clean. We're going to do this. We have this to donate. We have lights to donate. We have this. We have tools. You can borrow them. You can do this. Here's some paint. Do you understand? Like a lot of things got produced and provided and donated. Now, all the stuff that didn't was what came out of my fucking pocket. Now, we did do a lot of events where we fundraised to put down the down payment, but then I negotiated so it was a year's time that we paid a little bit at a time for the whole thing. And I even got them to put in like a bathroom, give us a budget for the kitchen. We were building like a, what do you call it? A commercial kitchen, right? So people could be creating like their stuff. It was about having all these different forms of art that were in one space. But the thing is it works by it's a by the people for the people. So it's not about the people that are there to just come there and do something and sell it and make it about money. It's about this is a collective creative space. And the reason why I named it home with the big Om, right, is because you want to go somewhere like where everybody knows your name, right? Cheers. No, you want to go somewhere that feels safe. Where do you find yourself? Where do you go when you have nowhere else to go? And the whole idea was it was a place for people to come when they didn't have somewhere to go, right? If something happened, right? Like let's say there was some crazy shit. Let's say they had a crazy breakup. Let's say they came from out of town and they are like, I don't really have anything, but I can contribute. I can clean. I can make art. I can do this. I can help set up a performance. I can blah, 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 blah. Right? Like, this one kid traded me like a pair of like hot pink Doc Martens, you know, to stay there for like a month or 2 months or something. You know, I'm just like, listen, it was about an exchange. It was on a barter system. And then together as the community, we were doing events collectively that was raising the money to pay the rent, to build, to change, to put new lights, to do this, to do that, to, you know, so on and so forth. So, but yeah, it was my whole plot, you know, and they try to do that out here. They created this place called Neonu, but the reality is they don't understand the concept because they're not the fucking creator of that shit. So fuck you, pay me, you fucking owe me, and then let's remove all of the shitty fucking people that are over there. And when we scrape the fucking scum out of that pool, maybe I'll come back and promote that shit and show you how to make it work. Just a thought. That's a thought. You guys put a lot of money and effort into that. A lot of billionaire fucking burners trying to take ideas and run them like it's theirs. And you know what they did? They made the labyrinth. They made these little fucking houses where they've been running some weird fucking sex cult shit over in a room that was supposed to be mine. Number 22 or something, right? And they made a music studio and all this little hobbit shit over there, when really the point of the labyrinth, which is interesting because I was telling you guys about brain tricks, right? And about walking and about resetting, stuff like this. The labyrinth activates both right and left sides of your brain and allows them to operate simultaneously. So not only, it's not a fucking word, a cool name to name something, it's actually what's generating energy. It's energy generation. It's cleaning, it's clearing, it's magnetic, it's a portal, it's a lot of fucking things. But it's about aligning people's energy, the same as if you sat down for a sound bath. Walking people, and we used to walk through and do the whole thing together and then back out. We did fucking hula hooping. We did walking on the hands upside down through and like this was a little bit of a ritual that we did. And yeah, it's really important, right? It's an activation portal. So when we're doing something, we can create more. And, you know, it's like these people stole the idea. And they're like, oh, we're doing this and we're doing that and we're building it. And you have no fucking idea what you're doing because you stole my fucking idea. And because you guys are trying to market and make a bunch of fucking money instead of making it for artists. It's supposed to be for artists, not for fucking capitalism. Fucking cunts. Stand on business. That's right, bitch. I stand on business. Even if my business is closed for business, I still be standing on that shit until you motherfuckers fuck you pay me. I ain't trying to do that. That's why people are like, let me see more of your art, bitch. Here's my makeup for today. I'm tired of people stealing that shit and not giving credit, number one. Number two, not using the actual what the fuck it's for, and then trying to fucking profit off of it, and then what? Not even pay me? You want to charge me too? This bitch trying to charge me extra. To have a partner that came in that was the only one helping me build shit. Yeah, fuck that shit. And then when I left, she had people go in there and stay in there. They stole thousands of dollars. They stole my computer. And she went in there and let some fucking dirty ass people. And they gave me and my partner fucking scabies when we fucking came back. It was terrible. I had to throw away so much fucking shit, bro. Like, no. And I had locked that shit. I fucking built the doors and locked that shit. Like, that's the type of disrespect, because jealousy. Because this person was jealous because someone else came into play. Now, this person also fucking really traumatized me. She made me run away from, I literally built this whole thing, right? And then the person that I ended up leaving with and trying to leave from is the one who ended up fucking traumatizing me years later. You know, so I've dealt with plenty of fucking jealous, narcissistic, psychopathy, fucking deviants, enough of them to understand, fuck people, you know? You want to create something? Good. Now I choose everyone who's on the team. And if you start acting fucking weird, you're fucking cut. You're off the team. And this is on a pirate ship, bro. Like, that's the thing, is people don't understand. The whole conceptualization, and the reason why I also left, because I was the fucking captain, because it's all supposed to happen on a large ship, and we're supposed to go around collecting sustainable stuff that we're building out of, not just making sustainable buildings that cost billions of dollars, or millions of dollars, or whatever. You guys have no fucking idea what you're stealing. And that's why it ain't that fucking good, because the architect, the creator, has to be the activator. But you know, my ex put some weird fucking black magic spell work over there. So bad shit happened every time I went over there. Probably because it was with the other dude, with a different dude, right? And probably because he was initially jealous of this twin soulmate. Literally, try to take my life over it. Now he stole my intellectual property as well. Came out here trying to be my friend, but really just stressed me the fuck out and stole my shit. And y'all want to fucking applause? On your knees, bitch. Seriously. How about an apology? How about a lot of them? Because I'm owed a lot. A lot of apologies. A lot of cha-ching, maning money, bitch, is. So anyways. The man on the suit just bought a new car from the profile he made off of your dreams. That's right. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Nah, bro. They ain't gonna build it, bro. Like, what you gonna thing? Do you understand? Like, they're not gonna build it. They already built it, and they can keep building it. But if I'm so tapped into the elements and Mother Nature, I will just fucking reclaim that shit. Whether I reclaim it nicely and we get to enjoy it, or it's reclaimed by the fucking ocean, up to you. Up to you. People put a lot of money, so you want to keep playing funny when people out here having crazy shit happen, getting crazy sicknesses, dying, weird, crazy stuff is happening. If you want to keep running it, let's go. Keep fucking running it, bro. Let's see. It's not looking good for all of these people that went. Like, the first thing I was picking up was a strong black magic backfiring. Okay. Some people, since the full moon, are going to end up, if they haven't already passed on or haven't already had some crazy fucking accidents, they're going to see. They're going to see it real fast. And anything that you took from a divine being, especially a divine feminine, whether it's me or other ones, you're going to have to return that tenfold. Like, that's not a joke. And if you don't have the ability to return it, then they're taking your fucking soul. And your body, your meat sack, is just a fucking, what do you call it? Just what's the word I'm looking for? Just a formality. Bro, we're talking on a whole nother level. Some people were sent here on a whole fucking mission. And for all the people who derailed them from that mission, like, the devil is coming to collect. The angels are coming to collect. Archangel Michael is coming to fucking wreak havoc. It's not a joke. That's right. We're reclaiming that ownership. Like, that's exactly what feminine is doing in general. From all the times they've been written out of fucking history of every fucking thing. History repeats itself. Her story repairs itself. Her story reclaims herself. Because the thing is it was never about being mine. It was about a collective thing. And if people are lording over it, fucking patriarchal, bleh. If people are lording over it and fucking trying to collect, like, it's wrong. It's wrong. And that's what happens when you try to make something, when you take something that doesn't belong to you and you try to replicate it. Often imitated, but never duplicated. So, it's not about unfinished business. It's about business left undone. So, took a lot of years of my life, these motherfuckers. Over a dozen. And everything I fucking own. And that's why people are like, well, just walk away from your live stream. One more motherfucker. If I, one more motherfucking time, walk away, if I have to leave this island, guess what? A lot of other people will be leaving before me. Guaranteed. Or they're going to be staying here for a real long fucking time. So, for all the people that took shit, for all the people that did shit, to me or any other earth angel, divine collective being, earth angel that you fucking took, still attacked, and made cry, woo! That's gonna burn and burn like the in the afterlife. You're just in a temporary meat sack, fool. That keeps going. It goes on and on and on and on, infinitely. If you want eternal damnation, that's on you. That's on you. Choices. That's right, Fat Freddy. That's right. Which way to the kingdom? One day we'll make a million. So, that's right. Open that shit up. Soon as I open the door, I'm gonna hit the ground running. Messages. Someone may be coming with a little knock, knock, tap, tap. Hit the ground running. Yes, I do. Someone may be coming in and be like, listen, we got some news. We got some news. Someone's coming. Woo! 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 In a couple different ways. Someone gonna come in and tell you something. We got the lovers here. We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it down a notch. Keep it down a notch. No. Keep it down a notch. Wow. Wow. So again, this is a whole nother deck, and we got naked lovers here, meant to be together. We got messages. What is this? Messages. What is this? Messages with the lovers. Yeah, someone's fucking coming. Someone's coming in hot. Someone found out something. Someone found out something. This Knight of Swords tells me that they're a little upset. They're a little upset. What are they upset about? Someone told them something wrong. Maybe your family. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at Blacksmith. I could do all kinds of voices. You guys will love this. Misery loves company. Gangsta. Earth needs water to make clay. That's right. Septum ring theory. That's right. A lot of the indigos out here, a lot of my light warrior indigos, a lot of the first phasers I noticed got septum rings. We're like a whole alien tribe. Special. Like Jerry's kids. Just kidding. Your family might be a little bit retarded. I don't mean like boom boom. I just mean like they did something. This person's coming in. This person's coming in hot. They're ready. They're like, they want to make you their family, but like they're mad because some family told them something. Some family told them something. What is this? They told them something to keep them. They told them, okay, so they may have told them that you were out of balance, you were imbalanced, maybe you were going to bounce on them, or that they told them that they had to do something in order to keep things copacetic or balanced or fair with you or something. What is this? What is this? Something about some third parties. Okay, for some of them, these people could be setting them up with third parties, putting them in third party situations. They could have told them that there's a third party or something like this. They could be trying to like throw some type of surprise party or something like this, and they're like, yeah, no, this is perfect. It's everything's gonna be perfect. It's not. It's not. Don't ever throw intuitives surprise parties. That's a bad idea. They ain't gonna receive it. They're gonna fucking dip out because they're just gonna feel all of the energy and feel like someone's like a fucking army is coming in to slaughter them, because they're gonna feel and hear all of the thoughts and all that, and they're not gonna receive any of that love. 0%. Third party. These third party also took something from you because they thought that it's fair. Ooh, this family, whoa, came in as a third party saying that collective, that you're imbalanced, that you shouldn't be able to receive this, that they'll take care of it. They'll help facilitate and keep you taken care of and keep everything in balance. And they're over here fucking partying it up, living it up. Surprise, surprise. That's right. Surprise, surprise. And this lover boy, well, whoever this is, woo, they're pissed. They are fucking pissed. They are fucking coming in with what? Yeah. Soon as I open the door, someone's going to get hit in the face, potentially. Strong mother energy. Someone's holding on to something to prevent you from fucking stepping into your fucking whatever it is. Let's not do that. 0%. Woo, yeah, this family, they told this masculine or feminine, they told them to walk away, that they were going to walk away, that they always walked away, that they never stayed, that they leave, or that they needed to leave. Now, what's interesting is this is the Eight of Cups here. This motherfucker's walking away, but here they're shy. Oh, the family. The family has some practitioner or something that they've been paying as supposedly the sage or the mentor or something, and they're fake. They're phony because they're tapping into collective. They're tapping into the collective's energy, so they can only imitate. But it's not their energy. They're just holding on to it. Ooh, and they're holding on to a lot of money. Now, for some of you guys, there could have been a lot of money that this masculine or whoever this was gave to collective because they wanted to be like, because they were too shy to be like, I'm going to help you. You know, they wanted to be like a silent or angel investor or something. They wanted to help you. And so they actually put up a lot of this money for you to heal. They were paying for a lot of things. They thought they were paying for a lot of things anyways. And what they're coming to find out is actually that was a bunch of bullshit, that this family turned their back on you and kept all of that for themselves. And they've been living it up over here. They never gave any to you. They simply filtered it out to their other family, to these other fucking, to their other kids or other grandkids or whatever. And they're out here partying it up, getting masculine on this third party, saying that feminine's already with somebody else or already married or already dead, or I don't fucking know. What is this? What did they tell? What did they say to get them to walk away? Heartbroken. For some of them, they could have been doing this deep seek, this deep phase, deep fake shit. They could have actually made a voice recording or a video recording or something saying, I don't want, somebody saying, fuck you, I don't want to be with you, like to break this person's heart to where they would walk away. I never loved you, whatever it was, something like this. Enjoy your mish. More money will not bring happiness, will only bring stress and more. Yep. They blocked it. These people were literally blocking this union from coming into play. And putting some type of death magic, some type of heartbreak, some type of death magic. And these people, someone's going to be dying. Someone may be dying of heartache over here. These people that did this. What is this? They didn't expect collective. They didn't expect you guys to be tuned in. They also didn't expect you to be able to, many of you guys, maybe similar to me, may be able to see or speak or feel energies on the other side, the afterlife. What is this sage, this mentor, this hierophant? A fool, someone they paid. It was a fool. It came out upside down. They took you as a fool and they had you paying, or they said that they were paying somebody, or they were paying somebody, or they were getting you to filter out a lot of money to pay this practitioner, this healer, this guru, whatever, somebody that you thought was like in this high priestess energy, but really they're a fucking fool. And what everybody's finding out now, this whole community, a bunch of people are finding out that they're fucking fake, that they were all, it was all a fake front. They're being taken down. That, oh, it was a fake front. So they had some type of fake religion, fake practice, fake something like this, where they were just filtering in a bunch of fucking money from people. They were scamming people. They were trying to get close in romantic situations to get into people's houses or to get into people's personal information to steal shit. Yeah. It's completely premeditated. It's something that they be doing. These romance scammers, yeah. And the whole time they just kept this masculine distracted, and he's just like, motherfuckers, I missed this opportunity, because they had all these third parties and all this other shit causing him maybe distraction, sadness, emotional distress, to where he this is what I was talking about last night. You know, when they keep us, when you're an empath and they keep you distracted, when they keep you in separation, when they do all of these different things, you know, you can't make a decision. You're unable to tap into your intuition. You're unable to make cognitive decisions. And that's what they want to do, is they want to keep you distracted. And that's how they keep you tied to this devil energy. Right. And they're just like, oh, but I want to see this. And it's like, oh, but this girl wants you to do this. It's going to take you more money and you owe whatever, something like this. Yeah. They're running a lot of lies, a lot of scandals based on the healing industry. Whoever you are, people like you be making people like me look bad because you don't know how to do your job, because you're trying to make money off of people instead of fucking help them. And anybody who try to fucking tell somebody that that was my fucking case is dumb if they fucking believe that, because I just give and give and give. Motherfucker. The fuck? Haters. Divine Earth Angel. Come home. Come home, Kinsey. Can't go nowhere. You have to come to the house. Kinsey. Kinsey is... Don't want me to say it. Kinsey is the daughter. You want me to say it or you don't want me to say it? The world. Endings and beginnings. You can't go nowhere. You have to come to the house. What is this? What is that? What do you even mean? Hiding something? Secret or a deception? You're hiding something? Say it. Say it. Say what? Kenzie is the daughter of a of an artist that I know out here, of a really what the fuck? Why you don't want me to say it? Of a really amazing artist, and he worked with this person, with this soul, with this twin soul of mine. But I don't understand. You can't go nowhere. Is Kenzie lost? Is Kenzie lost? Oh, Kenzie is lost. You guys need her to come home. It helps when I say things aloud. Okay. Okay, come home, Kenzie. Wheel of Fortune. And the day your husband promised me a car accident, you ran away with your children a few months later. You had a strange what, Anna? This is an illusion. Yeah, here's the thing. This is something that they did. These practitioners did some weird spell binding work. Okay? Some weird spell binding work. It's funny that someone is saying this, right? Because this person, right, this artist and these people and all of them, they fucking like block me on everywhere, on everything. And so eventually, you know, people and friends and everybody is like, listen, like, if they don't want to answer your messages and they don't want to respond and they don't want to show up and they block you and you can't, you know, they don't want to communicate, like maybe you have to take that, um, maybe you have to consider that, right? Again, the Lovers. Okay. The World, the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands, and the Lovers. Again. Okay, so what is the secrets? What is this world? The Sun. So it's this new world. A whole new world. New life, new start. Maybe in a new place, a different place, in a different place around the world. Had to realize you were ghosted. I mean, like, there's only so much we can do, right? For me, I'm feminine, right? The feminine is in receiving mode. Like, I don't chase. I cannot chase. Like, the guides are very clear on that. And the reality of the situation is I did for a lot of, you know, I'd be like, oh, where are you? Oh, I miss you. Oh, come here. Oh, meet me here or whatever. And like, the thing is like, he would show up in different countries and in different places all the time, but then would never approach me. So maybe this is the energy, right? This shy or timid energy. Um, could be. Could be this. The sun. Okay. What is the moon? The sun and the moon. This is like the divine feminine, divine masculine, right? One is the sun and one is the moon. And that's what his friend, his worker told me. He was just like, you guys can't be together or whatever because you're too hot. He's too cold. You know, it's like the sun and the moon. I don't know. Oops. This is my favorite song by them. Hope for a generation. Just beyond my reach. Not beyond my sight. Vote for a generation. I love to like make me words for the song. Vote for regeneration. Regeneration. Our generation. Regeneration. Hope for a generation. But I rewrote a thing and I can't share it because I wrote all this really cool lyrics to this song. And then they broke my tablet because I don't like this. I'm going to be honest with you. Kiora. FFD. Okay. I really love this, but there's one thing. Uh, I don't like this just beyond my reach and I'll be on my sight. The sight is saying that we can see things, we can foresee it. So he's foreseeing that there's hope for the generation. But he's saying just beyond his reach. And we got to change that literally. Words are spells. That's why it's called spelling. We got to change that. And so that's why I rewrote. And I was like singing all the time, listening to them so much. And I rewrote it because, you know, you got to say it, we're all different, right? Like, vote for our generation, right? Um, Vote for regeneration, right? Um, I can see it in their eyes, right? Don't say it's beyond our sight. See it. We see it. We feel it. We're experiencing it, and we're going to experience it. We are this hope. We are all in it together, you know? We got to stay on that space. You had two strange car schedule with the children in your car. You had a feeling that the car was about 1 millimeter above the road and then turned to the side, driving towards an accident, but the last second it's back on the road and you could avoid accidents. I had that happen to me before. It's intense. It's a lot. Once you were in the car with a younger son and it was raining and sounded as though someone nicked the door of the car. Well, protection spells are always really important. And people don't have like a full on hold over you unless you really believe it. Now there is spell work and shit that definitely can, but somebody could have done this spell work a long time ago. Or also this other person. I was picking this up. This other person. That's why my friend was like, "There's always bad luck. You always have bad luck coming here. Don't you think that's kind of weird?" And I was like, "No, I don't think it's kind of weird." I saw my ex here a couple of years ago, and he did some shit. I tapped into it because he has like Native American energy too, and he did some weird fucking shit. Did some real brought something here. Did some weird fucking spell work. Doesn't understand this place long enough to do that because this isn't America. This isn't Hawaii. You know, it's a whole nother place. And yeah, they did something. And this is like I actually called and started asking people, like trying to get his number, like to figure out what he did because I was really like, oh, like that there's death magic, like that, like or what they did be blocking me can be tied to darker shit because you literally are missing or messing with a full-on divine orchestrational mission. So it's like you're considered it's like mutiny, you know, on a cosmic level. um so yeah, this was a long time. This has been a long time coming. Okay. Someone is actually the moon. Okay. Someone has been working. Okay. For some of you guys, someone may have been working for a long time, but also um, this may have been a long time that they have been working up the nerve. Been working up the nerve, or that you've been, that some cycle has ended, or that there's enough happiness, or what is this with the moon? What is this? With the 8 of Discs and the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. Ah, this person has been working on, okay. So they've been working on maybe some type of secrets. Also, they've been doing something. They've been working on something to be able to come and bring you something. Okay. They want to come and bring you something. This may be like something that they've been hiding. Something that they've been hiding and building and creating. There's a lot of strength. Wheel of Fortune with the strength. They may have worked really, really hard. What is this? took them a lot of strength to change their fate or to basically want to hop on board or something like this. You may have helped them to change their fortune. You may have helped them to kind of tame the beast, right? Like this Beauty and the Beast energy, right? You may have helped them to tame this. You may have helped this wild lion or this cowardly lion or whatever kind of um, come into to their own strength. The Six of Wands. You may have helped them leave a bad situation or get to a better situation. That may have been part of what it was. It may have taken them a while to do that. Maybe because they had to work. Maybe because they had to make more money. What is this? What is this Eight of Wands? Okay, what is the Six of Swords with the Strength and the Wheel of Fortune? Someone is hiding maybe that they have a lot of money or they have a lot of resources or that they've been maybe kind of watching you. I don't know why I'm picking up on this because this is someone kind of like hidden, sneaking, hiding something behind the scenes. But then if you see here, there's like this clear figure, like almost like cloaking. I'm picking up on this. Someone was cloaking maybe themselves or yeah. They could have been cloaking themselves to look like other people or just like cloaking themselves to where they're like hiding from you, like where you can't actually see them or something. Like an invisibility cloak? I don't know. Interesting. What is it? What is this Seven of Swords? What are they hiding? What is this secret? Secrets and lies. Oh, that's the message. That's the message. Okay. Whoo! A lot of people were telling a lot of secrets and lies, and a lot of people were doing the most, saying that collective was doing the most, and they were lying. They were portraying different secrets, different things, maybe saying what they did for work, what they were doing, all of this stuff, and they did it all. They did it all like maliciously. This is the second time I've seen the Queen of Swords in reverse. They did it all maliciously. They lied intentionally. To put these swords in the back, you know, these third party, whatever. Okay. They did it. They did it intentionally. They're trying to cause a fight. They're trying to cause a ruckus. They're trying to keep a heart broken. Yeah. These people also could have been somebody that sent in this King of Wands in reverse, this gigolo Jezebel spirit or energy. They could have tried to send in these people and told this masculine, oh, they're sneaking around, they're doing all this, they're doing all of that, which put them in a weird space. It put them in this head space. But I'm really feeling that this, what is this Seven of Swords with this Eight of Wands? No, this is a family. Again, this is a family member. One of their family members, some of their family members, maybe some of your family members, something like this, has literally been trying to keep you in mental prison. Keep you guys from working together because they're trying to hold on to this, whatever. It could be a property, it could be a house, it could be some type of intellectual property, some type of land, some type of values, heirloom, something like this. They're literally just been trying to block this union from coming into play. I don't think that they can, though. The union with the lovers. Yeah. Ultimately, what is this? It's like something's at an indecision point. Why? What is this Two of Swords? Oh, because something that they were told. Something that they were told. They were told if they chose something else, if they did something else, if they did whatever, if they did this, that they would receive money. Somebody told somebody. Somebody promised somebody to receive something, to receive some type of payout, to receive some type of something. What is this? I got to pick all these up. What is this? We're going to leave the lovers and the Four. We're going to take all the rest of these and see what's going on here. We're going to put all these other ones away too. The Crow's Tarot. Okay, interesting. I'm going to put away these Keepers of the Light too for now. Just to clear this space. Let's see what is going on here. Okay. So what is this? What's this? What's this? There was a decision made about receiving something, some type of money, some type of payout. There was an option. Almost like a bet. Almost like a bet, like a third party, like if you do this, then this. What is this? Oh, they interfered. They set up the third party to be there and made it look like it was one or the other. They probably made it look like that to both directions, to both masculine and feminine. And they may have ended this connection somehow. They blocked it. But they couldn't fully block it all the way because you guys, collective, you guys are staying in this defensive state, right? So this sex demon or whatever, this devil, this demonic thing, you're protected. You're protected from it. You have a higher purpose, so you have a higher protection. And these people are all fucking fighting each other. They're trying to fight. Maybe they're trying to get you to fight. They're trying to get one of you guys to fight. If you guys fight, or if you argue, or if something like this happens, it's like all bets off or something. If they can get you off your rocker, if they can get you off your kilter, they can do something. All bets are off. For some, I'm picking up something very interesting. Someone was actually received some type of payout, some type of inheritance, some type of something. They received something, and someone made the decision to, maybe on this side of the world or a different side of the world, to claim it. And they're saying that they're collecting it on your behalf because they have to defend you or protect you because you can't take care of yourself, like you're incapable, like you need to be. This is like an institution, right? They're basically saying like you're not, the collective is not capable of making their own decisions, that they're erratic, that they're imbalanced, that they need to be in some type of institution, whatever. And this is all just bullshit. They're just saying all of this bullshit because they're trying to hurt the collective, both directions, the masculine and the feminine. And they're talking a lot of shit, and they're watching. They could be watching, they could be stalking. Actually, they could be the people who actually blocked these messages or sent these messages. Yeah, 100%. It was a whole group or whole organization. They're all under judgment. It's not going good. There's King of Wands in reverse. They're all going away. They're all going to jail. They're all going to jail because they stole the intellectual property and they blocked actual messages. A lot of them that have to do with some pretty heavy stuff. That's going to fucking cost them a lot. They're going to have to give up a lot of it. This is like a huge physical thing they're giving up. They're going to have to give up businesses, buildings, houses, homes, vehicles, property, like all kinds of shit. It's costing them. All these people that were all part of this group, all these third parties that were running, they were doing this fucking sex cult, whatever. They were all fucking each other, and so they were using this coven energy and kept fucking each other to drain this energy. Okay, so now what is the 6? You guys should have had more than enough. Wish fulfillment, like that's enough. Like this guy's bad. There's more than enough. You should have received something. You never received something because these people were saying that you were not in your right mind, and you were maybe some type of prostitute, or you had some type of demon or something like this. They created some type of fucking false judgment to why They could also be blocking the ability for you to like, they could have been blocking like mail, something like this, blocking information, blocking calls, blocking mail, blocking emails. They're sending some, they're like, they set something up. So it's like they have something that's like automatically answering, that's like has your voice, that has your sound, that has your number, that has whatever. They set this up to be receiving what do you call it? Like cloning the phone. So there's other people that are speaking on your behalf, talking, whatever. Yeah. Making decisions for you when collective, you never made any decisions for yourself. You've been making your own decisions, but by yourself, with yourself. You never had anybody else. All these people, all these swords they stuck in your back are getting pulled out. You may have somebody that's like defending you. You may have people that are defending you around the world. Somebody, so, okay, so someone made a decision to come in and try to throw you under the bus. And as they started to find out more information, as they try to make you look like this bad person, actually more people ended up coming to your defense. Globally even. Yeah, because collective, you've always worked really hard. You've never done anything to hurt anybody else. You've given and given and given, and now it's your time to receive. You're going to get this Wheel of Fortune. You're going to get this Wheel of Fortune. What is this Six of Pentacles? Oh, somebody, Sagittarian energy, doesn't have to be. Temperance. Somebody said, oh, well, they'll just give you a little bit at a time. Somebody was like, oh, I got it. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. I'll bring it to them. I love them. I'll take care of them. They need my help. Whatever this is. Fake. They put that shit in their own fucking pocket. And they never even told collective about it. And they were just hoping collective that you wouldn't see it, that you would literally be off. They could have literally done the most. But justice is not going to prevail for them in their favor. That's for fucking sure. For you, collective, you will be getting this wish. You will be getting your star, okay? Someone is coming in very quick. Something, this is like quick action. What is this? What is this? Knight of Swords with a star. Can be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Doesn't have to be. They can have that energy in their charts. I'm just saying that because this star is also an Aquarius, and the sword is also an Aquarius. Air signs. Air signs. Okay. What is this? What are they rushing in to say or do? To get you your fucking money, to get you your legacy, your inheritance, your whatever this is. You guys literally, you're about to have land, property, business, animals, family, like fucking all kinds of. This is not just someone's going to come in and tell you that these people have been withholding it from you for a long time, and it's going to be yours, or it already is yours. Yeah. This is someone very passionate about you, someone that maybe listened to your family before, but now is realizing your family just doesn't want you to have this happy ending, literally, physically, this happy start or this happy family. They don't want that to happen because that means they would lose whatever this is. But it doesn't belong to them. It never did belong to them. And now they're going to pay time plus expenses plus. Someone's going to try to be like, offer you some type of, oh, but you know, I love you. Like, we cool, right? Fake. It's fake. It's, see the water in the background? It's not calm. See how she's got this palette here? Someone is painting a fake picture to give you a fake offer. They're having judgment. Someone's going to try to offer you maybe even a kid, sibling, somebody younger. You could be somebody younger. I don't know. They're going to try to use this physicality. So this again, this could be a child or someone younger or sibling, or I don't really know what. They're gonna be like, try to give you some physical little, oh, you know, well, blah 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 blah. Stay in this energy, collective. Stay in this energy. Stay in this energy. You're literally never gonna have to work again in your life. All these people did the most to try to take you out. You're in this emperor mode. You're the one fucking in charge. They all fucking work for you, actually. And they're all in debt to you, actually. For a long time and a lot of fucking money. When you guys figure out what they actually fucking took, fuck. You gonna be like where they wanted you to be fucking crying and whatever. When you find out, like, these shady ass motherfuckers, what they were really blocking you for a long time. Nine years, 6 years, 16 years, maybe more, maybe since you were 5 or 6, maybe since you were 3. Okay. Family. Somebody could have children. Someone could be a mother. Someone could be trying to be a mother. Someone could be pregnant. Someone could be having kids. This could be a mother, grandmother, great grandmother energy, but you are in this energy. This is you, collective. Emperor and Empress. You're not going to have to work anymore. You're creating a new family. You're creating a new everything. This happiness. Yeah. No more wounded warrior. No more anything. You guys are going places. Someone is definitely coming to take you away. Haha. But like, in a good way. Not to a bad place. Chariot. What is this, Chariot? Taking you to your wish fulfillment. Yeah. What is this? 9 is also the number of completion. Yeah. Getting you to walk away from all of this other shit to what you really want, what you really need. What you want, what you need. You could have literally a vehicle or something that's going to help you go away, but it's like you're literally going away. Like, and no, this is wish fulfillment. They're going away to jail. You're going away. You're going away from people that want to try to cause fights or any type of abusive, reactive, whatever. You have no need for this, collective. This is what you're going away from. You're like, I'm not fighting you guys. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Nobody's winning. You can haha all you want. Like, laugh now, cry later. I'm done. You don't have an apology for all of the lies and all of the bullshit. Put out or get out. Yeah. Yeah, they're fucked. Yeah, they're super fucked. They were trying to do some type of black magic to cause these towers using these third-party entities. For many of them, they could have been trying to do magic and then basically going around and fucking people or doing like this polyamory or like some type of sex club, sex cult, whatever they were doing. And they were using these other people's energy. That was like the magic. They're using other people's energy to try to cause towers or to try to whatever. And everything is just backfiring. Everything is just backfiring. Yeah. And they're fucking confused where they wanted to cause you confusion. They wanted to make you feel like blah, 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 blah. You're sitting over here like, I got options. Look at all these options. Options, options. Baby, I got options. You're not confused at all, collective. You're like, nah, I'm not confused. I know who all the motherfuckers are that did this shit to me. I know who's not got my back. I know who's not defending me. I know who never defended me, never protected me. I may have been born at night, but not last night. I'm kind and loving, but do not mistake my kindness for weakness. Do not mistake my grace for naivety. Do not think that I don't know, that you ain't watching, that you ain't stalking, that you ain't talking, that you ain't doing all this. What you ain't doing is going to be part of this union. No matter who the fuck you are. Family, friends, whatever. All these people from the past that talked all this shit, that watched all this shit go down, that watched all these people talking all this shit, that watched you fucking suffer, that thought it was funny. Many of these people, they laughed. They were laughing. They thought this was fucking good. Like this was like a riot to them. Watching you go to maybe talk to other people, or watching this masculine maybe hook up with other people, or these other people trying to get them trapped because they're under some fucking spell work, blocking messages, causing this fucking nightmare heartache. Like literally, these people were doing the fucking most to try to block this alchemy from coming into play, to try to block these lovers from coming into play. Strong maternal figure. Does not have to be your mother, can be a mother. But for sure, you guys are going to have victory. You guys are working on something together. You guys will be, well, right now you've been working on something by yourself, collective, and that may be good. You know, you may have needed to do that. You guys may have needed to take this time to get with yourself, to be in this, to be healthy and victorious, and just to level out. You know, you may have needed to do that. Yeah. To get back to this magician energy, to get back to your energy of staying on point, right? Of being in control of certain things. Yeah, and realizing the people that abandoned you, the people that left you out in the cold, the people that weren't there to help you, the people that walked away because they thought that their troubles or their remodeling their house or their vacation or whatever it was, every time that they fucking abandoned you that was more fucking important, well, they ain't gonna receive what they didn't give. That's for fucking sure. But what they will be receiving is some non-positive judgment. They ain't gonna be in this, they're not gonna be in this mode of Phoenix rising. They're gonna be in this mode of fucking that shit caught on fire and is like a fireball burning, falling to the ocean. Yeah, because they took what didn't belong to them, and then they try to treat you. It's like Cinderella, bro. It's literally like the Cinderella story. Yeah, some fucking family feud shit. Okay, it's like some Cinderella shit. Like, let's say again, somebody got let. I've been picking up on this quite a lot. Some people maybe got swapped, but what I was picking up on very strongly was basically that, for instance, somebody could have been left some type of whatever. Maybe they had a different parent, a different mother, a different father, or something like this. Maybe maybe the mother was hiding them from the father, from the father. The father never knew, or maybe the mother was like, oh, well, you'll never meet them, you have to pay, or they're handicapped or something like this and you have to pay. And so there was basically like all this funding. Like, you guys were like trust fund babies, right? 100%. And these people, this family, treating you like some fucking street rat, never giving you what was yours, and fucking laughing about it, judging you along the way, while they're like, oh, we're all perfect, fucking eating off of your silver fucking spoon that you never even licked, but we be putting in other fucking kids' mouths. So it's like, yeah, like the Cinderella story, right? Like, it's like her father died, and the evil fucking stepmother, like literally, like literally, bro. Basically like a stepmother or an auntie. Like, they were showing me this today. They were showing me like Cinderella, and they were showing me like Harry Potter, right? Like Harry Potter's parents were very, very famous, very high up, and there was some type of freak accident. It was the same thing, like in Jumanji or something, right? Like the parents died in a car accident or in a ski accident or a plane accident or some fucking thing. Some bad accident happened, and it's like literally like you get payouts from the fucking government for whatever fucking happened, and like you're set for life, and these people have literally been collecting it for your whole fucking life, since these parents or whoever these well off people were. And these other people either adopted you, found you, stole you, maybe they were your godparents, maybe whatever, who knows. I don't really know. But they've done something. They falsified something to be able to be receiving. And what they're learning is that they never had like collective. You never signed an agreement. Nobody else ever had a power of attorney. You never like. Let's say there was a lot of things that were left to you. Let's say there's property, or what I was picking up on was like land or like farms, vineyards, something like this, right? A lot of stuff that was left to you, and let's say they're like, oh well, we're gonna deal with it on their behalf. Well, you were never even informed. Collective was never even informed. And what these people did is do all the most to block your phone, to clone your phone, to clone all your emails, to clone all this. So the embassy, so these jurisdictions, so you don't get your court case, so you don't get your mail, so you don't get any of this shit. And so you were never informed. You didn't deny. It's like when it's like when someone has an estate and they're just like, okay, everybody, they call everybody and they say you need to show up because we're reading the will and we're going to go over whatever. Um but they didn't inform you. They never informed you. And they said that you regretfully declined or some fucking dumb shit. Some dumb shit. That you forfeited it to them. When you didn't forfeit it to them, you're over here fucked up because they fucked you up. But you already knew that. You already knew these motherfuckers were out to get you. This isn't a new story. You guys been out here like wounded warrior for fucking days, bro. Like just taking it and taking it and taking it. And these motherfuckers out here foolish, treating you like the fool. But that's exactly what they did, right? And the Cinderella story is the same thing, right? Her dad left her the property and all that, and they treated her like a fucking servant. I was never allowed to have my father in my life, and then the man that my mother fucking married, treated me like his fucking maid, like his personal fucking servant, as if I had to work for him. Actually, motherfucker should be working for me because he was living off of my fucking money. Damn. For some of you guys, whoever this person was, they could have taken, let's say they were taking your money, they were taking your work, they were making something off your intellectual property, literally. They invested something into it and they're like, oh, well, I did all this work and I invested all this and la, 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 la. Some of them, they could have actually taken out like life insurance or some other thing on you. And then when it didn't work out, when you didn't, when like, let's say your work, someone said it was your shit, like they couldn't reproduce it. They couldn't do something like this. Also like some type of religious, I don't know. They did some type of magic. They did some type of shit. Yeah. They try to tap, they awaken some type of fucking demon. These people can't sleep. These people are having fucking nightmares. Their life is a fucking nightmare. Because of this. Because of this. And it's like these people did it and then like, but something's working out. And let's say now this person has to pay back. This person has to pay back what they took. It's like they used it to start jobs or to start business, but they didn't. They never started the business. They never actually did anything. They just fucking kept trying to pretend like they were doing it, and they were just using all the fucking money. But filtering it through some type of other organization or some type of whatever. What is this? Yeah. But never actually investing properly. They're funneling it. They funneled it through some type of organized religion or something like this. And they're getting paid to receive it back. Someone's lying for them. Someone's been lying and collecting the money for them to get it back to put it into other things. So it's like they didn't want it. They didn't want it to be seen. They didn't want to be flagged. So they put it in some type of fucking religion or some type of something. And it's like the truth has got to come out. Yeah, this was never theirs. This somebody left to you, a grandparent, a great grandparent, somebody, they left it to you. All of it to you. Everything. Everything. And these people are so fucking pissed. They're so fucking pissed that they thought that they deserved it. That they literally took it from you to give it to some other fucking kids and say, these kids deserved it more. These motherfuckers ain't even in the family tree, bro. That wasn't theirs to get. They could have used it on other other people getting married and all this stuff. Well, they're blocking the divine collective from coming together. Fucking secrets and lies. Well, guess what? Everybody knows now. It ain't no fucking secret anymore. You spent money on other people's parties, other people's weddings, other people's unions, other people's houses, other people's shit, and really it was all fucking collectives, all of it. So now if you're losing your vehicles, you're losing your clothes, you're losing your family, you're losing your friends, you're losing your kids, you're losing your home, well, you're going to lose your fucking life if you don't start fucking putting up, bro. Apologize. Start making some offerings and start fucking paying up. BBHMM. Pay me what you owe me. These people are fucking going away. They're getting locked up, bro. They're getting locked up all because they want to take some money and some fame, because they didn't want you to be famous. They didn't want you to get the spotlight, because they knew if you had this money that you would do good things and you would give it to other people, and they didn't want that. They thought that they fucking deserved it, not you. They didn't want you to. They wanted that opportunity to be missed because they didn't feel that you deserved it. They thought that they deserved it more than your fucking divine cosmic connection that is real fucking love. For fucking money? Bro, that's going to cost you. It's going to cost you your house, your cars, your businesses, your kids, your life, your friends, every fucking thing. You wanted collected to be destitute? You wanted them to be out here begging on the fucking streets without food, without water, without money, without even being able to enter that fucking church anymore? Nothing. You wanted collected to be destitute? You wanted to take their happiness, their partner, their home, their food out of their fucking mouth, their intellectual property? Oh, you guys are fucking not, it's not looking good. It ain't fucking looking good. All that out of envy and jealousy. Well, you guys are going nowhere fast. You're going straight to the Heartbreak Hotel. But collective, you're about to go somewhere. You're going places. Because because you're not fighting with these people. You refuse to fight with these people. You refuse to be heartbroken. You refuse to let them rain on your parade. It's like, literally. You're like, fuck these people. You ain't gonna rain on my motherfucking parade. I make parasols. Yeah. They were hoping that you would get attached. They were hoping that you were going to do some type of substance or get with some type of person or do something. They want to put somebody, they're still trying to come. Somebody may still try to be coming towards you to create some type of fight or to do something, but they're not going to be successful at it. They're not going to be successful at it. They're going to be successful at ending some things, but not what they thought. So these people that were doing this weird magic, this weird death magic, that's coming back to them. So I suggest you guys start fucking telling the truth and stop paying a practitioner and stop telling the lies, and fucking you better tell the truth, because otherwise it doesn't matter. The whole world. This is you will be infinite. See this? Unless you want to be hung up in this spiritual and physical, whatever, in this spiritual fucking, under the spiritual jurisdiction for eternity, to infinity and beyond, you're going to be fucking hung up for literally trying to kill and attach some type of demonic entity to interfere with this divine connection. You're losing everything. Don't hold on to your hats and glasses, kids, but this here is going to be the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Any more messages? Yeah. They can sit there and cry over spilt milk all they want. This is due to their own choices. They were the third parties. They were the problem. They were the ones blocking and creating all of this fucking hassle for these lovers. Literally. Lies. Secrets and lies. But guess what? Love will always fucking win, bro. Love always wins. And these people, love always defends. Love will always make it to safer, calmer shores. The only thing you're going to have to worry about collective moving forward is what you want, where you want to go, who you want to be there, whatever this is. You could have multiple options. They could have done this intentionally so this lover goes away from you and now you have all these other options. It's like, I was picking up on this before. They were playing some type of game or some weird shit like this. And they literally were trying to like clear people off the playing board. Somebody's here defending collective secretly, like a secret hero. They're helping to bring justice. There will be justice. You guys already knew this though. Justice is going to be for the divine union. Yeah, to bring happiness and to walk away from all this old shit. Yeah. From this fake love, from these half-ass offers, whatever they are. Yeah. You're going to get justice. All these messages are blocked. All this person could have been sending you messages after messages, these love messages, and nobody's received any of them. Nobody's received them. Nobody's received invitations. Nobody's been victorious in anything. The only way it's going to happen is if someone physically white knights that shit. Shows up and actually speaks, gives a message themselves. Someone needs to receive that message direct. Direct. Live and direct. Someone will be successful, but yeah. They have to come in. They have to actually, they have to physically show up. Yeah. This person's going to come in and maybe tell you, you guys are going to share some stories or you're going to hear a lot of stories, okay? This person could have also participated in saying or doing some stuff against your back because all these people got them to get on board and they may want to be the first one that comes in and tells you before you find it out, right? These people are blocking you from being able to maybe have this court date or be able to have like to be able to speak or to be able to do something. They've been blocking you on a global level. Well, that shit's coming to an end and you guys have a beautiful new beginning. So rah rah, shish boom, bah. The world, we will end it on that. We will end it on that. Yeah, that's just a little too much. Get back to Fat Freddy. Hope for a generation. You guys are ushering in the new era, the new generation. Keep that hope alive out there, guys. Hope for a generation, not beyond our sight. Vote for regeneration. Hope for a generation. Float to the regulation. Hope for a generation. Generation. Hope for a generation. Hope for a generation. Vote for new generation. I said, vote for regeneration. Drip like from a honey tree. Walk from the river down to the sea. Fly through the face of a thundercloud. Break down. Down on the people that won't allow. Not gonna let them keep me. Not gonna let them tell me down. Not gonna let them tell me no. I said, hope for a generation. I said, vote for regeneration. I said, new love generation. Okay, guys. I can see it in your eyes. Not beyond the reach, not beyond the sight. I love the music. Music is in. The music in you. I love the music. I love the music. Music in me. The music's in you. Music can be something we do. Music is right. Music is. That's right. A beautiful life. It's the thing we do. It's the thing we do. It's the thing we do to get me through. It's the thing I do to get me through. It's the thing I do to get me through. To get me through. To get me through. Hope for a generation. I said vote for regeneration. Vote for the one love nation. Yep, we got vacation. I love the music. The music is in me. The music is in you. You can use it. Just make some music. And hope for regeneration. Vote. Let's get growing. Hashtag for everybody that is out there, that is supporting, that is subscribing, that is liking, that is part of our beautiful soul collective fam and the communication part of our little crew, our little crowd here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate and love each one of you. I would not be the same without you, truly. If nobody told you today, there's hope for a generation. Don't worry. You're amazing. I'm proud of you if you're doing the work. Keep going. You got this. All right. Don't listen to all the exterior noise. Don't worry if nobody told you today. You're awesome. You're amazing. You're inspiring. There's only one of you. Don't be anybody else. Be yourself. Everybody else is already taken. Be you. Be authentically you. That is how you really connect deepest with divinity. Make sure that you guys are really feeling into your being. What does your being want to do, right? What does your being want to do? How can you use your voice, your expression, your art? How can we do this statement piece? How can we do this? What can we do? There's different ways, whether it's singing beautiful songs that bring people inspiration, whether it's sharing our stories, whether it's bringing solace or hearing people, holding space, right? We all have different little things that we can do, and it doesn't take needing to be a billionaire or a trillionaire or a millionaire or to move mountains. We can move mountains with our energy, and that's why they're turning off CERN and blocking all of this stuff, because with our powers combined, we can be Captain Planet, bro. We can do this because there's more of us than there is them. And the more that we get together, the more that we hold this hope in our souls and our hearts, and the more that we support that, like, the better it's going to be for everybody, right? Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Reflect that which you feel, your deepest inner space. And stop worrying about what other people are going to say or do, or if they're going to judge you or whatever. Fucking people are going to do that. But as soon as we get higher up in the collective consciousness, it's not going to exist anymore. Okay? It's futile. They're already losing. They already lost. Okay? The Empire Strikes Back. We're bringing it in. You know, we're bringing it in. I was listening to some others. What was it? The Sublime song the other day, and that they're talking. He's like talking about how he knows because of KRS-One. KRS-One was an amazing lyricist, an amazing human in general. Okay, I've had the chance of meeting him and seeing him perform a handful of times. Amazing human, but the information that he was sharing through what he was doing was what really changed. It like made people wake up, right? And I know because of KRS-One, yeah. And I know, and I know because of KRS-One. Because we dropping science, dropping history with a whole heap of style and intelligence. Yes, I know. How do you know? And I know because of KRS-One. So how we inspire people by what we're saying, how we're each being our own form of prophet, right? That's what Bob Marley's saying about. They kill our prophets while we stand aside and look. We don't have to stand aside and look. We have these beautiful devices and these beautiful platforms that we don't have to just be observers. We can start to participate in small ways. Even me, I love sharing people that I feel inspired by, whatever they're doing. I hit that like button. I hit that love button. The world needs more love. It's free. Love is free. Stop being so fucking stingy with it. Now, don't give it or over give it to people who don't deserve it. That's for sure. Be discerning, but you can still wish love. You don't have to forgive people that are pattern problems, but you can just say, I send you love. I wish you well. I send you love. I pray for you. Have a nice life. Not this time. When we quantum leap and we get into different timelines, they want to literally drag you back down. Don't do it. Life begins outside of our comfort zone. If you want a different result or outcome, Einstein said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result or outcome. If you want a different result or outcome, do something different. Change. Change your job, change your place, change your position, change your friends, change your style, whatever. Your fucking hair color. Change something. It will change your mind. Change your eyes and how you see things. Change your mind and how you perceive things, and the world around you will begin to reflect that. So, guys, as always, I appreciate you. I love you. If you guys want to join the $5 reading raffle, I'm giving away some readings, some sessions with me. If you're interested, awesome. It's only $5 or €5 to participate. The information is in the information box below. If you love what I'm doing and you want to help support me, you can feel free to send to my PayPal. There's a PayPal me thing down there. If it's not a link, whatever, I'm still being shadow banned, so help your girl. What else do I have to say? Stay really this July energy. We are now moving and tap into that. How you can express yourself. Shake that ass. Whatever it is that you like to do, whatever it is, express yourself. Whether you like to cook, whether you like to make
art, whether you like to sing, whether you like to dance, whether you like to whatever, do it. Just do it. Doesn't matter. Dance like nobody's watching. Do it like everybody is or everybody's not. It doesn't matter. Just express yourself. Be your authentic self. When you're authentic and you're not being distracted by pornography and video games and swiping culture, and your authenticity, the divine recognizes that 100%. So anyways, guys, as always, infinite blessings, love, and light. And if nobody told you today, you're amazing. I'm proud of you. You got this. Keep going. I love you. Like this before, never. And go check out some Fat Freddy's. Tell them that I told you about them. Let's go. Never, never, I said never felt a love like this before. Never, forever, ever. This is a special type of love, and you guys are about to see how amazing it really can be. But you gotta have to cut a lot of the weakest links out in order to create something new. We can't take all the trash with us. Gotta incinerate. As always, guys, I love you. Fuck the patriarchy, matriarchy, meow. So we out. And let me know when you bake those banana breads, how it tastes. Oh, I'll show it to you. Hold on. They're probably cool enough now. Fire. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yum, yum in the tum tum. Ciao from yum.